All right, good evening, South Texas. I hope that your evening is going well. It has been a beautiful Saturday all across the region as we had temperatures rise all the way up to about 70 degrees, right to where we should be around this time of year. 70 degrees is our average high. So it may have felt a little bit on the cool side today, but it's supposed to be. Remember, we're in November now. So I'm cranking up Facebook right now here on my phone so I can answer some of your questions. Of course, we're live not just on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on the KENS 5 app. And remember, if you have the KENS 5 app, you can watch these updates whenever we are live. Some of you I know are already watching from the KENS 5 app, but I want to make sure everybody knows that it's a possibility because you can also watch our newscasts from the KENS 5 app. And if you may have Dish, I know that we've had a little bit of an issue with not being on Dish recently, you would have the ability to watch our newscasts at 4, 5, 6, and 10 during the week at night. And then, of course, tonight we're live at 10 o'clock. So be sure to tune in for that. So I already see a lot of people saying hello. Matt saying, oh, that's not Bill. Sorry, Andrew. No problem, Bill. A few people saying making s'mores tonight. That sounds like fun. Ready for fall temps. People saying I love it. Ann says hello. Man, we've got a lot of people chiming in tonight. I hope you're all having a great Saturday night. Man, I'm glad I got the Facebook up and running here because we got a lot of people on joining us this evening. Of course, for allergens, light levels, 330 on the mole. It's nothing really to talk about there, so we'll keep it moving. Looking out from the Morgan's Wonderland camp camera, we're seeing a good amount of cloud cover start to move into the hill country. Going to see that cloud cover continue to move in as we head throughout the overnight hours. That's just going to be something that continues here at least through tomorrow afternoon because we've got a cold front coming, but ahead of it, moisture is going to be pooling in across our region, and we're also going to be seeing a little bit of a warm-up. We'll also look towards downtown, looking a little hazy, a little foggy. And by the way, that's something we're going to deal with tomorrow morning. If you're headed out the door early tomorrow, going to likely deal with some fog. Right now, the radar not showing any rain, not expecting any rain for tonight. Satellite and radar does show an increase in cloud cover up towards the panhandle and looking well off to the north. Seeing a little bit of shower activity in southeastern portions of Colorado and then into portions of Nebraska and Kansas. Going to continue to see some rain chances increase here down to our region into tomorrow because a cold front is going to be moving down into our region. So looking at the temperatures for tonight, 52 in Bernie, 59 in Kerrville, 60 degrees in Fredericksburg, 63 in San Antonio, 57 in Hondo, and 60 in Uvalde. We got 69 in Cotulla and 75 down towards George West and Beeville. Future clouds and radar shows that as we make our way throughout tonight, again, cloud cover continues to build in. We're going to see a little bit of fog here and there, and then some isolated patchy drizzle could be possible tomorrow morning, maybe even in the hill country. But watch what happens as we move into the afternoon. That's a cold front draped across the region by about 5 p.m., and that's going to increase some chances for rain. Only about a 20% chance for rain. Notice where the winds are coming from behind this front. Right out of the north, bringing in some drier and cooler air. So it is going to be a little bit more humid for the afternoon on Sunday, but once this cold front arrives, cooler weather is going to slip back into the region and drier weather as well. Notice by the time you wake up Monday, 6 a.m., future clouds and radar trying to pick up on some spotty drizzle. I think we're dry, though. 40s and 50s there when you're waking up. We move into the afternoon. Temperatures only up into the upper 60s to lower 70s. Should not be too bad of a day there as we head throughout the day on Monday. And then 40s as you were heading into the night there for Monday. It's going to be a chilly evening Monday night, Tuesday morning. So that's the first of two cold fronts. And I'm going to kind of circle what we're looking at here. This is the upper level pattern. This is the jet stream level. We're looking at a big ridge over the west coast here for Sunday afternoon, and then a trough sweeping across the central to eastern part of the United States as we head throughout Sunday afternoon. And that's what's going to drive the cold front down into our region. This trough right here, driving a cold front down into South Texas, allowing us to get a good cool down here. But we continue through the timeline, and for Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, we get a little bit of a ridge over our region and we stay dry, but then we have another big deep trough sweeping across the United States, and that's going to bring us some better chances for rain for the middle part of the week, as well as a pretty good cool down there as we head into the middle to end part of the week as well. You're going to see that in the 7-day forecast here in just a second. We continue our way through the timeline. Once we get into Friday and Saturday, we're going to be seeing some drier conditions move in, and then it should be just some slight chances for rain. But for Thanksgiving itself, we are going to see some better chances for rain, maybe 1 inch to 2 inches of rainfall possible, mainly down towards the coastal plains. And look off to our west. Unfortunately, closer to the Rio Grande, we're going to be having just 1/4 inch or less. And that's the spot where we need more rainfall. That's where drought has been a little bit more gripping. So hopefully we can get some more rainfall there soon, but looking like good chances for rain here for San Antonio. As far as the Edwards Aquifer, 665.3 feet, no struggles there. We're doing just fine as far as the aquifer is concerned. But again, drought has been an issue for areas southwest of San Antonio, especially Maverick County, stretching into parts of Zavala County and all the way over even into McMullen and LaSalle counties. We're seeing some moderate to severe drought. Hopefully we can get some more rain down for y'all soon here to help clear up the drought situation and soften up the ground. Average rainfall by month shows that November has been dry, but of course we have the possibility of getting some more rain in here soon, and hopefully it will continue to boost up our numbers for November. So I'm going to see if we got any more questions coming in here. Let's see here. We got some political stuff going on in the chat tonight, guys. Hey, we're talking about weather. Let's keep it weather related. You know, that's I don't know anything about politics. Let's keep it all weather related tonight, because again, that's all I know about. Nice, quiet night for us. Going to be, again, just a couple of chances for rain here as we make our way throughout the next week. I hope everybody get out and enjoy the nice weather that we have tonight, because again, it is going to be a little bit more humid for tomorrow. You know, it's still going to be nice, but going to be more cloud cover. So try to get out and enjoy the weather tonight. I stepped out and watched the moon rise here outside the back of the station here just a moment ago, and it was a nice evening. Jennifer saying we need boot and sweater weather for Thanksgiving. And you know, Jennifer, I don't know about for Thanksgiving itself. It may be rain boot weather, because again, we are going to have some good chances for rain. Right now, I've only got a 40% chance for showers and storms in there for Thursday, but I'm thinking I may have to bump that up a little bit. There's been a little bit of flipping back and forth between the graphics on how robust this system could be for the middle of the week, I guess you could say, and a little bit of uncertainty on it. So I'm keeping rain chances at a 40% chance, but I'm telling you, as we head throughout the week, we may see that rain chance. There's actually a good chance that it will be bumping up here, so keep tuned for that. But I think Monday and Tuesday will be great sweater and boot weather for you, Jennifer. And then once we head into Wednesday and Thursday, again, that's when the rain chances are going to increase. And Friday and Saturday, depending on how this system moves through, some models have been showing that it's going to be an upper level low that sits over just to our west. And if that happens, we continue with rain chances in for Friday and Saturday. But if it does kind of sweep through pretty quick, like what some models are trying to show now, well, then we're not going to have any rain on Friday and Saturday, and we'll be dry, which is great for those who are headed out doing some shopping, maybe Black Friday shopping on Friday. It'll be great weather for that. So know that there is some major uncertainties in the forecast once we get past Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I think we're going to see some showers and storms. And it may even be a washout, because we could get some really heavy rain in there. But Friday and Saturday, there's a little bit more uncertainty in the forecast. I'm just being honest with you. We're going to see what happens, though. Alvarez saying beef stew kind of weather. Yeah, great weather for that. Joanne saying got my heavy socks out. Sherry saying, when do you think our first freeze will happen? Sherry, honestly, we could have our first freeze here just in the next couple of weeks, probably toward the first week of December. I'm willing to bet we start to see our possibility for the first freeze to really develop. And we're going to look at the 8 to 14 day outlook here in a second. We're going to let you know if we have those below or above average temperatures. Let's see here. What time will the front arrive tomorrow, and will it be windy? Becky, the answer is it will be windy behind the front, and the front will be arriving closer on to 5 o'clock for San Antonio. So it'll be middle to latter part of the afternoon before sunset. And saying happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Enjoy the every second with your family and loved ones. And I am totally on board with that. I see a few people already liking that post. Yeah, beautiful weather for those to spend some time outside. So let's take a look at the 8 to 14 day outlook beyond the 7 day forecast. And I meant beautiful weather to spend some time outside for parts of this week, Monday and Tuesday. Thanksgiving itself, beautiful weather to spend some time inside with the family. That's what I meant there. Sorry about that. But we look at the 8 to 14 day outlook, looking like we're going to have some below average rainfall possible for our region. So that'll be nice. After we have a little bit of a wet Thanksgiving, a little bit of a dry up should be nice. But we look beyond the 7-day forecast. An 8 to 14 day outlook shows the end of November, early December, going to be a bit above average. But I'm telling you, once we get deeper, just a little bit deeper into December, I'm sure we're going to start to see some stronger fronts move through. Of course, there have been years where we've had 90-degree temperatures even as late as Thanksgiving Day. So we don't have any in the forecast right now, but I'm just saying sometimes the warmer weather sticks around a little bit longer. But after last February, I don't think anybody here is asking for that cold weather to return anytime soon, right? That February was quite a cold experience. So the next 3 days, of course, Saturday is all complete. We're done with Saturday, but Sunday and Monday still showing that we have chances for rain Sunday and drier from Monday, not just for us, but much of the state. Looking at the Texas Gulf Coast forecast, now this isn't for this weekend. This is already looking into next weekend. There's going to be some flip-flopping here. Remember, I told you that there's some uncertainty in our forecast. Well, for next weekend, across the coastal areas, there's going to be some uncertainty too. So possibly some cloud cover, possibly some rain. But what is has a little bit more confidence behind it is the Texas State Park forecast for tomorrow. And that's what we're looking at now. We'll have 60s to start off the day, 70s and 60s for the afternoon as the cold front moves through, possibly a spotty shower or two, and a lot of cloud cover out there as we head throughout the day. So beautiful weather expected after that cold front moves through tomorrow. Monday and Tuesday just going to be stunning. Tomorrow, of course, a little bit on the cloudy side. Thankfully, nothing too messy. You know, we're going to have a 20% chance for rain, but just a few spotty showers. Nothing that's going to impact your day too much. Monday and Tuesday, drier, beautiful weather, and you got to love these temperatures. Sitting down in the 60s and 70s for highs. Nothing too cold, nothing too hot. Just kind of right where we should be for this time of the year. So, see a few more comments and questions coming in. Let's see here. 70 degrees equals 85 from Nick. Too warm for him, I guess he's saying. Cold. So Michael says cold. I'm confused. Cold front, but I see warm daily forecast. So sometimes with a cold front, you don't get a big drop in temperatures, and you actually get more of a drop in dew points. So we have a little bit more of a fluctuation in our temperatures there for Monday and Tuesday. Notice how Tuesday especially, when we have the drier air really settle in. And focus on that, Michael. I'm going to show you another graphic in a second that kind of shows the front better. Sometimes you just get drier air in, not necessarily much cooler behind a cold front. And notice the difference in temperatures there at 46 for the low on Tuesday and 71 for the high. That's a big spread compared to what we have for tomorrow, where it's 61 to 74. And the reason why is because we have drier air moving in. And I want you to think of it like this. Think of the atmosphere like this. It's not exactly like this, but it's the best way I could explain it to you right now. So with more moisture in the atmosphere, if we didn't have as dry weather behind a cold front, if we had more moisture like what we have tomorrow, let's say you have a pot full of water on the stove. If it's heating up, it's going to take forever to warm up that water. But if you only have a little bit of water in the bottom of that pan, it's going to get hot a lot quicker. You could test that tonight on your stove. 2 different pots, 2 different amounts of water. I bet you the one that has the less amount of water starts boiling quicker if it's at the same temperature. So you have more of a fluctuation in temperatures whenever you have less moisture in the atmosphere. It's not exactly like that. So if any meteorologists are watching, they may be saying, well, that may not be exactly true, but it's the best way I could explain it to you right now. I want to show you all the dew points over the next few days. So this will show the fronts a little bit better for you, Michael. You notice that we have the big drop. You notice the dew points climbing into the 60s there as we head throughout Saturday and Sunday. And then Sunday, the front moves through in a huge drop in dew points. It's actually going to be below 50 there. We're going to have dew points in the 30s. So much drier air settles in, so more fluctuation in the temperatures. And then we see that change Wednesday. As we move into Tuesday and Wednesday, moisture moves back in as more southerly winds pick up, and then another big drop in the dew points for drier air moving in, which is possible. I kept the 20% chances of rain only in for Friday and Saturday. Right now, models aren't calling for rain Friday and Saturday, but the models had been flipping back and forth the last couple of days, so I feel comfortable keeping rain chances in there just because it's possible. Remember, we don't just go off one model in the weather community. We're going off multiple models and trying to decide which one's right. Sometimes they're all wrong, and we have to identify that as well. But remember, it's a chance, and it's 6 to 7 days out. There's some uncertainty. I've explained that as well. But Thursday, I think it's a great chance that we see some showers and storms there on Thanksgiving. So let's see here. I want to see if there's any other questions coming in. Joanne says, stay safe, everyone. Who has to travel for the holidays? Chris says, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Chris. Let's see here. Michael says, so nice to see everyone carrying positive messages from one to another. Have a great week, everybody. Hayden says, hey, Andrew, thanks for the weather heads up. I hope you and your family have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you do as well, Hayden, and your family. Let's see here. Sarah says, I want a Chris says to Sarah, I want a February repeat, just keeping power and water. Yeah, you know that, Chris, the snow is nice, but yeah, the power and water, a serious thing. And we have to remember, too, that not everybody in our community down here in South Texas, not everybody has access to heat and water possibly. So while the snow can be great to watch fall, you know, it creates extra struggles for some of our community. So I hope that we don't have a repeat myself. Let's see here. I'll be that person. I love cold weather and hate the heat. Just hoping to keep power on if it does snow again. Jade basically saying, yeah, I totally agree, Jade. Enjoyable days ahead to enjoy outside activities. Yeah, should be absolutely beautiful for Monday and Tuesday. Let's see here. Happy birthday. Oh, it's David's birthday today. Happy birthday, David. Hope you're having a wonderful day. A lot of people chiming in and saying happy birthday to him. I hope you had a great Saturday. It was beautiful weather for your birthday. Let's see here. David wants to know, are we going to have any snowstorms? And nothing in the forecast, and way too early to call anything in January and February. If I predicted exactly if we were going to have a snowstorm in January, February, well, they would have to, I don't know even. You know, I would be creating some magic trick for everybody. So I'd have to go start my own show there in Las Vegas with my magic tricks. So I hope everybody can have a wonderful rest of your evening. Of course, we have the newscast in just about 15 minutes. Be sure to tune on Ken's 5 tonight. I've got to go head back to the studio to make sure everything's ready for the show. I'll be on live with the latest update to the forecast. Alicia Nieves is going to be on tonight giving the update for news, and it's a full-hour show. Be sure to tune in at 10 o'clock. We'll be on all the way through 11. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll keep you updated on everything right here at Ken's 5.